and welcome back to another video. So if you notice, I'm wearing the same shirt as I was in my last video, and that is because I'm filming them at the same exact time. Well, not the same time, one after the other. But anyway, as I said in my last video, I am starting back to school videos. Yes, back to school, my favorite season on YouTube. I want to preface this with, it was not even July 4th yet, it was the 1st of July. I went to Walmart and I started seeing back to school stuff and I was like, no. And then I got on YouTube and YouTube was already recommending me back to school things and I was like, no. But now we're here. It's after July 4th. It is actually currently July 9th, which is still a little bit early, but back to school season here on YouTube starts like extremely early. People were posting things in like July, or have I been saying June or July this entire time? It's July. But people have been posting things or like posting back to school things in June, which I was not gonna do. June is my Pride Month, or June is Pride Month, and I'm not touching this piece of school supplies in Pride Month. Yeah, we don't do that. Anyway, today we are doing a back to school DIY emergency kit. Ignore the change of lighting. Right here I have like natural light, right here I have a ceiling lamp, and over here I have our living room light. But there's so many lights. Like we have a window and a door right here, and the door has a window in it. So much light, but ignore any like yellowish tint or anything. I would be filming in my room, but my room is currently a mess and I have to clean it, so I didn't want to film in there right now. Anyway, we're gonna start with what's my cat doing? I can hear him meowing. Anyway, we're gonna start with a back to school DIY. The first thing you wanna do is get you a nice bag. This is actually an Ipsy bag that I have. I have a lot of them. So I was like, I'm just gonna use this one. Last year I used one that had, if you watched that video, my back to school haul, I had a bag with an egg on it, and I used that one. This year I'm using this cute kind of like textured, as you can see, it has like little bump out things on it, textured black bag, and I think it looks really cute and it matches my backpack, minus the gold thing, and it's blue on the inside. It's a really pretty blue too. It's almost a purple. It actually looks purple on camera, but I swear it's blue. Anyway, the next thing I have in here is money. It is only a few dollars. I think it's actually only $3. How much is it? Yes, it's only $3. But the reason you might need a little bit extra change in your emergency kit is just because, like, if something happens, maybe, I don't know how to, like at my school we wear IDs. I haven't gone and got mine yet because that happens when you're seeing this, will be next week. But we have our IDs, and if we forget to bring them to school or wear them to school or whatever, and we need another one, like a temporary one, they're $2. So if I ever forget mine, I have $2. Maybe I don't have $2 in change or whatever. So got $2 in my emergency kit. So that's the first thing in here. Actually $3, but we're not gonna be specific. The next thing, by the way, this is like mainly gonna be directed towards females. So like men, if you're watching this, because I do know I have some male viewers. If you're watching this, you can take certain things out, put certain things in. Maybe there's something specifically anyone watching this needs that you want to have in there. Go ahead and put it in there. This is just stuff that I found that I might need, my friends might need, and I want to have stuff for my friends in here as well. So some of these things I know for certain I will not be using. But like the next thing, one of the things I will in fact probably be using at one point throughout the school year is any kind of feminine like hygiene item dealing with periods. Which, I mean, if you're more of a tampon girl, bring tampons. If you're more of a pad girl, bring pads. I go with pads. So I have just 3 of them. This is a different kind than these. This is the sports kind. But I just have 3 of them. Usually I carry 1, but what ended up happening is I would forget to put them back in there, or I would forget to refill the bag. So if I have 3, I have 3 chances of getting it right. And I already know I'm missing things from in here that I need to go and get. So if you see a jump cut, that's why. It's because I forgot things. The next thing is Band-Aids. This is not all the Band-Aids I'm bringing. We have a little emergency, like a little first aid kit that you would buy at like the store. I think because we were doing something or we were going out and we needed it. So I already told my mom, I was like, look, I'm going to steal a few Band-Aids from this to bring to school with me. So this is just what I have for right now, is 2 Band-Aids. But I would highly suggest bringing Band-Aids. Maybe if you're walking in really like uncomfortable in new shoes and you have a blister, You can put these over it so your shoe will stop rubbing up against it. Maybe you cut your finger by accident. I know in my math class a girl cut her finger quite a few times somehow. I think like peeling out like the little pieces that come off around your nail, those. So yeah, have band-aids in case someone needs them, or in case you need it, because you never know. I'm clumsy, I could be the one to hurt myself. I would recommend having some kind of like chapstick or lipstick product. This is actually, my friend gave it to me. It's actually by a company that I actually really like, e.l.f. But this said it was like a balm. It's like a tinted lip balm almost. So this is just the nudist of shades that I have. I also have Carmex. I could put Carmex in there. I don't want to. Like, unless my lips are really chapped, I don't like using Carmex because it's really greasy. And then, like, I have the kind that, like, you have to put your finger on, then rub it on your lips. I don't like using that kind. I use it if I need to. So I have this. Because also, I'm wearing makeup to school this year, so I thought this would be a good option. And I'm just, like, kind of, for now, I'm just kind of throwing it in here, but I would organize this kind of really neatly. Like, before, I had my money behind my pads, and then I had in front everything, like the little small things, and then I had a portable charger and stuff. Like, we'll get into everything that's going to be in here, but so I would also recommend having some kind of Germex. This is, you can't see, just a blue thing of Germex. It's, I think, yeah, it's from Bath & Body Works. It's called Pure Paradise. Because I know in 10th grade we really needed this because I took biology class, and if we dissected something, we would wash our hands, and then my friend would also Germex her hands, and a lot of us like Germexing before we eat lunch and stuff. So this is always good to have because you never know when you're going to need it. You might touch something by accident. Maybe you're going on a field trip, and like, okay, I live in Louisiana. If you don't know this, I do live in Louisiana, and here we have New Orleans. New Orleans can be like one of the grossest places in some areas. So we were going to Bourbon Street, and we were in a parking garage. You could not touch anything. Or we were going to the aquarium, and we parked in a what is it called? Parking garage. Why can I not? I just said the word a few minutes ago. But we don't touch anything in parking garages, but we always carry Germex with us so we can sanitize our hands. But we also did go to Bourbon Street because my brother wanted to go. So right before, we were going to eat right after, so we got Germex to put on our hands so we could, but we also like wash our hands because like Bourbon Street's nasty. It smells in there. Bourbon Street smells. Ignore that hat. That was from, I just made that other video, so this slapped myself too. Okay, this next thing is not something I use. I don't really wear perfume, or like I do, but like I don't carry it with me. But if you want to carry perfume with you, you can either get like maybe a small thing of perfume. Maybe some girls I know carry like the big things of body spray. I personally don't like that, nor do I have room for it, and also I would end up busting that in my backpack. So I know this is like catnip stuff. This is catnip mist, but if you can get like a little spray bottle like this, maybe you have an empty one of these and you don't want to waste your money on a small travel size thing of some kind of perfume you really like, I would recommend getting something like this and either unscrewing the cap from your perfume, or just spraying it into this until you get enough. Yeah. Okay, this next thing, this is not mine, this is my brother's. By the way, ignore my watery eyes. I just coughed and my throat is very dry at the moment. But this is actually my brother's. I'm not using it. I just don't currently own a travel size thing of deodorant. But I would recommend, especially if you're taking PE this year, to have a small thing of deodorant with you. And just because after PE you can get really smelly, and maybe one day you're really in a rush one morning and you're just kind of throwing clothes on and you forget to put deodorant on. I've done that before and I hated it. But I always carry deodorant with me so I could put it on in gym class. Because usually the days I took gym class were the days I forgot it. But yes, I would recommend putting just a small thing of travel size deodorant. Maybe if you have a bigger bag, you can go with a full size if you have more than one. I have like 2 or 3 things of full size deodorant because they keep breaking on me. And people would always buy me a new one once that happens. So I have like 2 things. This next thing is a DIY. Okay. This is also the last item I have. Actually, no, it's not the last item. I have to go get the other 2. But this last thing is a DIY. So I have this lotion that maybe I want to bring to school, because I bring lotion to school for my friends. I don't use lotion, but I bring it for my friends. So I have this lotion right here. This is a big bottle though. Yes, it would fit in this bag. Do I want to bring this? No. But I also do have this small little thing of old Germ-X. Yes, there's still some Germ-X in here. It's not much. Also, this is really old Germ-X. So I was going to, also the thing I tore off of it, so it's sticky now, which I like because it keeps everything in line in my bag because it sticks to the liner of the bag. But I have this lotion, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go clean this out, and then I'm going to pour this in because this cap just unscrews. It does, I swear. Or it pops off. Something happens. It comes off. I know it does because I've accidentally busted one open before. Okay, well, I will be... Oop, I kicked it. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so the way that I would I have it cleaned out. That's the lotion in it. But the way I would recommend doing this is just like, mine has this little tip at the top, as you can see. And I just put that right over it. By the way, horrible DIYer here. And I squeeze until it is filled with the desired amount. I love how I'm covering my face. Exactly what you're not supposed to do. I don't mean with the lotion. I mean, you're supposed to show your face in videos. Sort of. Some people don't. It's up to them though. If you ever get something like this, just kind of tap it. And I would recommend getting a paper towel if it needs to be cleaned off. Give me a moment, guys. The mail's coming. Paper towel, just wipe it off. I mean, if you actually need lotion on you at the moment, put it on. I personally don't. My skin's sort of smooth. And just continue filling till, like I said, desired amount. I personally am okay with that much. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry guys, my camera can only record up to 18 minutes straight. Or I think 19 minutes straight actually. And I had just reached that limit. So, but yeah, this is it, and I'm gonna go and there's hair stuck to it. I'm gonna go and get the top to put on this and show you guys that it works. I would like to say that the hardest part of this I would like to say that the hardest part of this DIY was trying to get this little cap off. So I would not recommend using maybe like one of these, like this was from Bath & Body Works. I would not recommend using one of these little things because like it's just a pain in the butt to get the top off. Like that was the literal only problem I had. But you notice lotion comes out in 2 little pumps because it's kind of thick, so it will come out a little bit less at a time. If you need more, it might take a little bit more effort, but you can rub it in. I love how I said I didn't really need lotion, but now I'm rubbing it in. So now I'm gonna smell like warm vanilla sugar. By the way, this is the one I'm putting in my bag. So any friends out there who need lotion, it's warm vanilla sugar scented. And the dirtiness is on the outside of the tube because that is the paper or the leftover sticky residue that I could not get off. I did actually try to get it off while I was washing it. Okay, the last 2 things that I would highly recommend you having in your little emergency kit are a portable charger. Mine is just connected by a hairband, which is actually the last thing. I would recommend keeping a few hairbands if you have longer hair. Like I don't currently need like these, like little rubber elastic things, hair ties. But like some of my friends may, or some of your friends may, you may. So like, I'm gonna keep a few. This is the only one I currently have. I had to dump that bag out to find Band-Aids. Turns out Band-Aids weren't even in there yet. Because my brother needed one because he accidentally cut his finger. It was like a minor little scrape, but still I need to get him a Band-Aid, and we didn't have any in our emergency box, or like our medical box, so yeah. But this is like the cord that connects the charger to my phone, and this is just, it's called Pocket Juice. This is just it, it's like the size of my hand, and it fits really well in here. And I keep it together with this elastic. So we're just gonna tie her up, and then I'm gonna show you guys how, did I just turn that on? Okay. How I organize this. So here we go. So I have a bag. Eek. I'm dropping everything because everything's in my lap. First we're gonna take whatever, I use these, so my pads, we're gonna take these. We're just gonna lay them in here. And then right in front of those, it doesn't matter which side, I'm putting my Germex. I am putting my lip balm. In my case, the tinted chapstick. My lotion. And right behind the lotion, I'm putting Band-Aids. Actually, no. We're gonna put the Band-Aids behind the pads. Along with the money. The money goes behind the pads too. Just 'cause I feel like it keeps it a little bit, I forgot to take it out. A little bit more back there. And I also put the hair ties back there when I had them. When I have them. And then this portable charger goes right next to the lotion. So, because I don't want it being too bulky, so what I'm going to do is take off the hair tie. I actually have the hair tie on there because we were going around New Orleans and I didn't want to lose anything, and if my phone died, I wanted to be able to know I could charge it. So there, it's not as bulky or big. It includes everything really that we need besides the deodorant, which I was currently looking for. The deodorant, however, I would just kind of finesse. I actually would move my portable charger around and fit the deodorant around right there. But since I don't currently have any in here, this is what it is. And I will unzip it so you guys can see the inside. This is the inside. See, you have Germex right here, lip balm, lotion, pads, money, hairband, and charger. And then really cute bag that no one will ever know it's an emergency kit. They may actually think it's a pencil bag. Weird looking pencil bag, for me at least, because it does not fit my pencils. Kind of mad about that. Okay. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you didn't, oh well. If you are excited for back to school videos, please give this video a thumbs up and press the subscribe button down below so you don't miss a video. Okay guys, well, I will see you all next Friday with another video. Bye!